Today's headline keeps things interesting: the question of how good Jon Hamm is at playing Jon Hamm. It sounds like a castaway punchline, but it's actually part of a larger trend where real celebrities play exaggerated versions of themselves in movies and TV shows. The trend caught its first real-world shot in the early 2000s with Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg's This Is the End, a post-apocalyptic comedy that cast Rogen, James Franco, Jonah Hill, and others as fictionalized selves. The creators said reality television had made audiences fascinated by stars, so they leaned into that by having the actors play worse, usually funnier versions of themselves. Later this decade the practice kept growing. In 2022, Fritz and actor-director David Wain released Gail Daughtry and the Celebrity Sex Pass, a raunchy adventure where the title character, played by singer-actor Zoe Deutsch, dreams of sleeping with Jon Hamm himself. Hamm is cast alongside other big names: Henry Winkler, Weird Al Yankovic, John Slattery, each awkwardly accounting for their own celebrity personas. Guests in the film hint at the script's comedic premise while using real personalities' quirks for laughs. The pan-media trend doesn't stop at films. The pop star Charli XCX played a highly stylized version of herself in the HBO Max mockumentary The Moment, and Lady Gaga appeared on Disney Plus and Hulu as a version of herself facing Miranda Priestly in The Devil Wears Prada 2. Television has leaned the trend too: Hacks, The Studio, and The Comeback feature fictional drama while sprinkling in real Hollywood figures. Nicolas Cage, in 2022's The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, played a struggling version of himself, and in 2025 James Marsden earned an Emmy nomination for a self-obsessed take on himself in Jury Duty. The gamble of auditioning a celebrity project is a double-edged sword. Writers face a chicken or egg question: write the script with a star in mind, and risk losing the project if the star declines, or pitch the project first and rely on a solid script to win the star. David Wain, who directed Gail Daughtry, summed it up: "It's a funny thing to be like, hey, we wrote a script. Hope you like it." Behind the microphone, Jon Hamm himself shared how the script felt silly, and his Zoom reply hinted, and it's no exaggeration that his performance in the film underscores how playing himself offers a new layer of humor and a new way for audiences to see the man behind the roles he's known for. So from viral moments in kaiju-style homelessness to elaborate Hollywood fantasies, we see the same driving force: curiosity about the celebrity's real self, mashed with a blueprint that lines up with their public image. That is how good Jon Hamm is at playing Jon Hamm. He's finishing the ritual. That's mean that we'll look at how man do a whole thing of himself, and then we will see how he does, and it's painfully hilarious. Signing off now. Thank you for listening.